Is Ratchet leaving GG? It is possible. Like I said, I'll see how they roleplay, how they continue the roleplay, what they do. I want to see what they do about Future's ultimatum. And then I want to talk to Marty. But if nothing is done and it's based off of, and here's to be real, chat. If nothing is done, no hate, no nothing, they're just basing it off a skill base at that point, right? They can't lose Future. That is a fair decision by like a leader, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the truth. They're basing it off of usefulness, as in like the fucking the racing for VCB, the shooting, and then the boosting and shit like that. And that's fine. That is completely fine, because you need people like that in your game. But if you are one of those people and you are consistently causing problems and you're giving ultimatums and you're making this person Iron Man, don't get me wrong, they're like, Future is not the only one that is good at what they do. Peter is exactly the same, but less problems. You know what I'm saying? So like, as a leader, if they choose that, then Future will get what he wants. What Future wants to do is prove to everyone that he is more important than Ratchet because they kicked him with his ultimatum. That is all he wants. Future does not want to leave. Future does not want to leave the gang. Trust me. He's not going anywhere. He doesn't want to leave. He only says that, and I said this to Larry and them in character yesterday, was that the only reason that he is saying these things is because he wants to prove that he is more important than Ratchet and that the main wants him over him. You know what I mean? Ming lugs for Future. Well, Ming doesn't know me, bro. Like, I mean, I've never been close with Ming. I don't know Ming like that. I never even like watched Ming before. And like my character and his character are like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not like this. They're like this. They're exact opposite. So I would expect him to be like, I ain't trying to hang with a crackhead. You know what I mean? So maybe like the crackhead people have grown at, like people in Maine maybe grew out of the crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. He has gone to the third unless they find hard evidence. They're not going to do shit. I know, but like, why? Like, my thing is like, if they're just going out of their way to find evidence to prove that it's Ratchet so they can kick him instead of trying to prove that it wasn't Ratchet, it means that they don't care for Ratchet. Yeah, I mean, I've never done shit like this. Like the thought process of me never doing it doesn't feel like it came through their mindset. You know what I mean? They had an intent. The intent was to just prove that it is Ratchet, and then we can kick him. If not, he did it to himself. And that's like the only thing that sucks for me. It wasn't like that in my opinion. Well, if it wasn't like that, then they would be they wouldn't be hanging out with Future right after this entire meeting, because they would be judging everybody. You see my point? Like so not what they say, roleplay actions. It's their roleplay actions, chat. It's not what they say, it's their roleplay actions. As soon as the meeting was done, they started hanging out like nothing happened, and like Future isn't a suspect. You know what I'm saying? They chased the leads. They went to 2 places and immediately said that it was fucking Ratchet. It wasn't like that. Opinion. I wish you did it. I wish. Morning, y'all. Hope you're. It was saying they were saying it was Ratchet without Ratchet side. Yeah. Forehead was saying they were saying without. And bro, by the way, I love Future. I mean, I love Ratchet. I love Farhead because Farhead loves Future, right? He loves everybody else, but he really is the most fairest fucking, like, I feel like he should be OG and Peter. Like, they're the most fairest and level-headed people I've ever met. The thing is, what I really wanted to do was see how GG would react when I did this, right? I wanted to see how Maine would react. And Maine reacted exactly how I thought they would, which is what makes me probably, to be honest with you, I might want to actually leave the gang, chat. I don't need to be kicked. I might want to leave. I don't feel... Everybody else is cool. I just don't know where Maine's mindset is, right? Like, you're not happy having a crackhead anymore or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like a lot of things have been gone out of their way to prove that it was Ratchet, not to prove that it wasn't Ratchet or Future. It's been mostly to prove that it was Ratchet. I mean, you've already heard Ming and Zakid already say, you already know who it was. It was him, obviously. And it's like, but there's a lot of different crumbs here to say that it wasn't, and you should no, me as a character, Ratchet, has never done this, right? Like, they should know. I have never done this. I've never shot my own gang. I've never done any of that. I've always been loyal. But their first and natural instinct was, it has to be Ratchet. It cannot be Future. We got to get rid of this guy. And now they're trying to figure out every which way to figure out how to get rid of this guy. And that's the thing that sucks for me, as like, my character's never been that way. I mean, this is just between a feud between me and Future, and I'm just like, you know, I'm like tired of waking up. And I said this before, I'm kind of tired of waking up as Ratchet, trying to prove myself, to show them that, like, I'm obviously GG, I'm obviously down, I'm down the ride, and like, and I'll save you. Like, I've saved multiple times everybody. I've saved Marty from terrorism with Zakid. I've saved Marty multiple times before that. I've saved in general, just in everyone, because that's just gang shit. Like, and it just feels like it's just never enough. You know what I mean? And I don't enjoy, like, the last couple months, I haven't completely enjoyed role playing as Ratchet and GG, because it feels like it's a constant climb to be like, I wake up and then, like, you know, the Future thing kind of stopped after he shot me, right? Like, it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks. We just haven't really talked to each other. I was dealing with that for months, and everybody just watched. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that type of role play. So I was like, okay, dealing with this, and then, like, I get shunned. Like, Marty kind of shuns me, so like, I can't tell if Marty, like, doesn't fuck with me because Future doesn't fuck with me, or because Ming doesn't fuck with me. Like, you know what I mean? And then Zakid, if you ever were playing Ming's character as Zakid, what would